Hey Cosmic Loves, how you guys doing? We are about to enter into Capricorn season this coming week. I think Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday the 21st. Oh my gosh. Capricorn season. Got that earth energy about money, patience, hardworking. Okay. Actually our weekly guidance is for December 20th to the 26th. Thank you for coming to PersiaRedz space. Thank you for always being ready and relaxed. Thank you guys for all the feedback. I love it. I love it. I love it. Don't forget my sale ends on Capricorn season. But there's a new sale that comes for all my Capricorns. You get 15% off when Capricorn season starts. So, and you'll have your Capricorn symbol in your Organite piece. It only works for Organites. But yes, I might actually elongate the sale. Who knows? But on to our weekly guidance. I want to do an oracle pull and then get the details with our Wild Unknown Tarot. And I'm using the Sacred Rebel as my oracle deck. So, I hope you guys are relaxed. I have apple juice because I love apple juice. Hope y'all got the drink and y'all smoke. Y'all ready? Because I just got myself together. No dry mouth right here. What I did want to say is we enter Capricorn season this week. Also, the North Node enters Taurus and the South Node enters Scorpio. And then Saturn in Aquarius squares Uranus in retrograde in Taurus. So those are what's going on. They're written below, and I'll be doing my TikToks for them because the TikToks send me. So with that being said, you guys know, let's get on to this. Spirit, ancestors, guides. What message do you have for us this week? That was way too big. Sorry about that. Oh. I was only looking for one or two cards to let us know the energy of this week and what we should be aware of. Thank you, ancestors, guides, spirits, for all of the messages. Oh, I think we have. Okay, so 2 cards fell out. So the cards that we have are Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch. And we have Release the Dark Wound, Let Love Live. All right. I got a feeling about this one. So, when it says softly, softly, the tender touch, right now, the stuff that you are working on or that we are working on as a collective that is really important to us, we have to let go of any force. Like, we have to stop pushing, because pushing too hard will actually delay what we're trying to do. And if you really want to have a good stance, to make it come to flow into you, you don't want to put too much friction on it. So give it a tender touch, allow it to work its way through before you put too much force on it. Does that make sense? You don't want to put too much friction on something because it's going to push it and knock it out the way. It's going to put a delay on what it is you're trying to work for. And you've been working on this for some time and it's very important to you. So you've been pushing at it for that long. Give it some time, give it some space to do what it needs to do. Give it just gentle touch. Stop pushing at it. Stop being forceful. Just let it flow. Make sense? Makes sense. Our next card was the Release the Dark Wound, Let Love Live. So I think I said this before, but there's some of us that are holding on to things that are festering. Instead of us acknowledging and healing from the trauma, we've pushed it to the side or into the back, and we've been like, all right, I ain't thinking about it, it ain't gonna bother me. That coupled with this card is saying that you have to heal that wound, because that's also causing the delay. Because you have this wound festering, you're pushing, you're being forceful to not just this that you're trying to do, but to a lot of different areas of your life. And it is actually being a detriment that you're doing so much pushing and being so forceful. Like you're knocking the fluidity out of what you're trying to manifest. You're knocking the fluidity out of the blessing. So now it's going off track, or it's about to go off track. And so that it won't, you have to heal from this festering wound that you're allowing to sit in the dark, because that's where you put it. You put it where you can't see it. You put it where you can't be bothered. You can't do that. You have to heal from it. And you have to make sure you're healed, because some of us like to think that we're healed, and we're not. We just kind of half-ass the process, and then now we're like, okay, I can do this. This is fine. I'm good. But you haven't finished the process. You just felt like you were good, and that was it. But you still have openings, and you still have this wound that hasn't completely healed yet. It still has bacteria in it. It still needs to be cleaned. You need to allow things to flow. Stop being so forceful. You need to heal, and you need to recognize everything that you need to heal. And don't half-ass it. Stop half-assing, because a lot of y'all be wondering why certain things aren't coming to you in due time. Is because you're half-assing something. And a lot of times, it's your ability to heal from past traumas, to hold accountability, to understand yourself enough to know that love is what's going to get you back. Loving yourself after forgiving yourself, and knowing that you are amazing. Because sometimes we lose love for ourselves, and then we become forceful. We become overly passionate in a way that is pushing towards this thing to happen, but it won't happen because you're doing too much. You ever hear your parents say you're doing too much? You're doing too much right now. Spirit is saying you're doing too much, and you need to have a gentle hand. This firm hand that you have is not working out. It's not doing what it needs to do. It's actually getting in the way of things. So be very aware, be very diligent. And it's okay. Healing takes time. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't you take that away from yourself. Take your time to heal. Now, let's see what details Spirit has for us on these two cards. What you guys need to know. What y'all need to know about these situations, or this particular situation. Hold on, guys. Okay, so we got 3 cards for the softly, the tender touch. We have the Daughter of Cups, but we got it upside down. We have the Two of Cups upside down, and we have the Five of Cups right side up. Whew. Okay, this is dealing with emotional issues. This tender touch, this thing that you're being forceful on, it deals with your emotional process. You're not feeling harmony with someone else. You feel like they have not completely healed from all of their emotional issues. You feel like they're kind of like a novice at this. Like they don't hold that emotional intelligence that you're looking for. It's still a lot to be desired. Like it's putting you in a space of looking at other people, or it's putting you in a space where it's like there's no diversity, there's no spontaneity, there's no fun, like there's no emotional fulfillment with what's going on. And you've been forcefully trying to stay in this situation, but it's time to let it go. Let go of the force. If it's not flowing, it's not flowing. This might be something that you need to let go. Unless that person is going to work on maturing emotionally and being able to reciprocate feelings and work in harmony with you, this is not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere at all. So this is dealing with an emotional situation, with a significant other, with a child, with a friend. You need to reevaluate, because y'all are not working in harmony. Y'all are not, it's not stable. There's a lot lacking here. So stop putting force on it. See how that works. That's what some of us need to do. For others of us, it's something that you need to let go. It hasn't been in harmony in a very long time, and it doesn't seem like it's going to go back into harmony because it's one-sided. This person does not have any emotional acuity to assist in building this relationship with you. I'm sorry. For us, with our release the dark wound and let love live. Let us see what Spirit has to say about that. Wow. Yeah, it's time for y'all to let go of this friendship, emotional relationship, this buddy relationship, this significant other. It's either time to let go, or it's time to be graceful and allow. See if you got one more card. And just stop being forceful with it. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are like in our head saying it needs to be like this, it needs to be like this. I think that's all. Alright, Spirit said that's all. And it doesn't just need to be like this. Like, you can't be forceful or things are not going to work out. Okay, so the cards that we have for our card, for our oracle, we have the 5 of Swords. Upside down. And we have the 4 of Swords right side up. Okay. So when you're letting go of this dark wound, this is all about your mental. This is all about how you're thinking. This is all about how you are perceiving yourself. Because this 5 upside down says you are not in a space of being fixed in what you're in. Like, this can change. Wherever your mind is set on here, it is time to change your mind. It is time to bring it to a different space. It's not set in stone. This 4 of Swords is saying that there is a new beginning coming. Like, you have something coming for you. And you see the spark on the sheep's forehead where the pineal gland is. And it's so close to the crown. You're going to get a download, or you're going to get thoughts together that is going to break you out of where you thought you were, because you are not standing still. You are in a new beginning. Once you get past this and heal this wound, you are in a new beginning. Your mindset will change, because it has been changing. You're not feeling as stuck. You're not feeling like, your mind is playing tricks on you, and you're in a space where you don't know how to get out. You do know how to get out. You have a lot of thoughts coming to you. Some of them are downloads. Some of them are just thoughts that you forgot, but they're downloads. And it's like, whatever you've been doing to help heal yourself is working. It is working. Those thoughts right here, they're not going to do any harm. They can't with that light right there. All of this, you're getting past. All of those thoughts and issues you had before, they're going to the wayside. You're going to find yourself feeling a little bit more sociable. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to kind of happen quickly. I would say within the next couple weeks, things are going to start happening. And your communication and ability to talk to yourself and get things across is definitely going to be upgraded because you've taken the time to heal. So things aren't sparking with you the way it used to, which is great. It's absolutely great. So this week, it's time to let something go or someone go, or at least stop being forceful with the situation so that it can happen naturally instead of happening unnaturally. And you want to give it a softer touch. And sometimes that softer touch is letting it go. Also, the wounds that we've had, the mental space that you're in dealing with it is amazing. You're not stuck. Stop thinking you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're actually will be getting downloads. Your thoughts will be coming back into clarity. You'll be realizing that you have a new opportunity. There are new thoughts coming in. There are new downloads. Everything is setting you up for a new season. You're getting set for a new season in the next couple weeks. Oh, I like it. I like it. Even though it's a little bit of something, we got to go through the stuff. We got to let things go. But trust in your mind. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. You thought you wasn't getting nowhere, but your mind is a powerful thing. And it is changing things up for you. So remember to affirm all the positive things that you need. Affirm it. Affirm it. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate you on another week of PersiaRedz Space. I can't wait to hear your comments. I thank you for all the shares. And I thank you for liking this. And I'll see you next time. Bye.